Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dara and today I got a surprise for you. So I went to Sephora to try to find more of my Cover FX illuminating setting powder because I accidentally picked up the translucent light setting powder. But, sorry, why is this? There we go. And I picked up Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and this retails for $34, has 40 shades, blah 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 blah. It is medium to full coverage for all, long wear, light as air. Some French on French. Comes in a unit carton, pro filter, soft matte, long wear foundation. Yep. You get 32 mils or 1.08 fluid ounces because most foundations are 1 fluid ounce. This is 1 fluid ounce. Let's see. For NYX Total Control, you only get 0.43. So usually for the liquid ones, you get less. But I got shade matched because my mom got shade matched. I was like, sure, what? I wasn't planning on buying this today, but lo and behold, I bought it today. They close it off with a sticker so you can't open it. So let's open from the bottom. So here we go. Ta-da! It is actually a white cap. It is a frosted glass. It is glass. Comes with the number and what it is on the bottom. You can't really see it. There we go. Yeah. And then also, while I'm talking on the thing of Sephora, I did go ahead. They are doing a, if you buy 2, you get 50% off on the Essence Bar and the JCPenney's. So I got 2 Paul Mitchell smoothing. These are the super skinny serums and I absolutely love these, but I don't go through them like crazy, so I get the small ones. I only do like a pump and put it in my hair. And then for my free gifts, I got 2 of the Perversion. The one that I try to use is very dry, so I kind of stopped. I got it on my contact and it's kind of killing me a little bit. And then I got the Maraud. Let me see if I can find it. The Maraud Essence C Day Moisture. It's broad spectrum of SPF 30, which is really good. And then with my points, I got the Tarte Drink of H2O, and it smells really good. It's a gel. I can't wait to use it tomorrow or tonight. Let's just go for it. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with this. I don't use a primer because it kind of just, in my case, not worth it because I have a super oily T-zone and normal everywhere else. So it's kind of like, why should I prime everywhere else when I usually only prime in my T-zone? So, prime. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit on my neck. And my thing's coming off and it's kind of shedding, so whatever. Let's just go for it. And so again, this is a Tarte H2O and the sample size is 0.33 ounces. So with it, it's like almost as much as it's in here. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this 2 ways. If I could find out what I did with my sponge, because I just had it. My sponge go? Let me find my sponge. I'll be right back. So I'm going to do the sponge and I'm going to do this. And I literally just had the sponge. Oh. So I'm going to go ahead and use my actual beauty blender, and then it says ELF. And then I'm going to use an ELF brush. Kind of appropriate, I guess. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I am going to go ahead and I'm actually... What happened to my little clothy cloth thing? I just had, oh, here it is. I'm like, I just had the cloth. I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my thing that I like to use. It's not like a palette, it's just my ELF bubble mask thing. It's plastic. It's whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead. It's just what I use. So comes in a pump, really nice. It's white. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in. There we go. 1, 2, and it's not like liquidy, but it has like a very kind of liquidy consistency. It's not like it's drip. So sorry for those interruptions. I'm getting text. So I'm gonna go ahead. And you guys are probably like, sweetheart, that's too late. But no, this oxidizes between one shade or a half a shade. So half a shade to a shade. But it matches my neck, so I don't have to really worry about that, which is good. Let me grab, there we go. Like, please don't go out of focus. So blending it in. And I'm not going to put on concealer because it's nighttime. It's about 7:30. Not going anywhere. Grab one more on the chin and upper lip. And my hair is down, so it's kind of a hassle. Oh. And this is, oh come on, Daro. Let's grab a little bit more. Yeah, I was like, shade 100. But this, the lady at Sephora said I'm a perfect neutral, which I told her I usually go for the neutral to, what am I looking for? Neutral to warm tones, like the yellow tones. So, because they're they're the lightest ones for me. God, I'm loving this. Like, I'm really loving this. Got a little bit good on my neck. I'm gonna do some stippling motions underneath my eyes and on my cheek, because I can get a little bit red there when I use the brush because of kind of like the sheer force of the brush. All right, so this it dries down to a kind of like a powdery finish. So there it is, and there's none. There it is. There's none. Double chin test. I don't know who I got that from. Sophia, I think, that used to work at BuzzFeed. I think is who I got. See, you would only think this doesn't match me when you see the side of my face, but it kind of really does match very well, and it's gonna oxidize, so it's not gonna always be super white. But in this lighting, it looks pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and use the sponge. All right, because this was 2 pumps, has a little bit left over, and I only go for the extra coverage like when I go out and I don't have a light. So let's go ahead and go in. Rihanna did come out with the sponge, and when I first saw the sponge, I was like, what? It reminded me of the Pony Effect sponge, and if you know what I'm talking about, give it a thumbs up. To give this video a thumbs up. I was like, that it looks so much like the Pony Effect one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. But I was a little taken back. I was like, okay. But I mean, if you're into beauty, you know about beauty from almost all around the world. So maybe she drew kind of like like a inspiration from that shape, but apparently it feels just like a beauty blender, but apparently it really soaks up the product. I don't know why. Somebody's like, well, it's because it's the flat edges. I'm like, you're using the damn rounded rounded edge. Like, what are you talking about? And some people are like, oh, gotta do this like little. One of the Sephora workers years ago was like, my boyfriend thinks it's like bunnies like tapping on his face, like jumping on his face. It's like, oh, it was an Asian lady, and don't get me wrong, I love my Asian people, I love my Asian food, I love my Korean dramas, I love my Korean music, I love my Korean culture. I'm not judging, but I thought it was so funny. I'm like, what? But I mean, sponges like these are not like they did throw elf under the bus. The old elf ones, I don't know what they feel like now, but the hard ones don't feel like this. The Real Techniques ones don't kind of feel like this either. Like this is like when it bounces, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of making sure everything gets in on the hairline, down the nose, kind of make sure it's blended in. I have a little bit left. I'm just gonna keep bouncing and use up all this product. And I forgot to get over here from the ear, but keep bouncing. And somebody was like, yeah, I need 15 pumps. Which name's Charles. Bitch, you don't need to use 15 pumps. This shit. Like, look. You can't really even see my dark circles anymore either. Kind of looks very pasty. But it's supposed to oxidize, and it may just be this light that I have right up here. But wait, I'm gonna wait for it to dry down. I am going to, yeah, just wait for it to dry down, because I know I bounced my beauty blender all over the side of my face on accident. But let me put my hair up. I'm gonna let it dry down, see if I need to put powder on, and we shall see. So I will be right back. Give me a quick second, okay? Alright, and I am back. The center of my forehead feels kind of a little bit powdery, but my face is still a little bit tacky. But it does dry down, that much I know, because when I swatched it, like me and my mom did swatch tests to, you know, see if we could find a good color for ourselves, and it does dry down to a powder. But I think if I had the choice, I would definitely set it, maybe just like loosely. So maybe we take my Kat Von D or my Cover FX and translucent. Both of this one is a little bit, I think, darker than this one. I don't know. Can't really, or lighter, I have no fucking clue. That maybe takes, you know, a fluffier brush instead of my Morphe G36 brush, which I just literally tap everything into. So maybe like do like a light and you know, throughout the whole thing. That way, you know, just in case, like just in case, like when I put on like maybe bronzer or blush or highlight or whatever the fuck I want to put on, it kind of gets patchy. I don't know, but I really like it. It's very lightweight. I feel like I don't have anything on my face. Like I said, with the brush and the sponge, I only needed 2 pumps. If you have kind of like a breakout, like I have a small one that I'm getting over right here. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Why? Because the shit is full coverage. So like I said, don't be dramatic like James Charles, because you need a little bit more coverage, or you're a full coverage queen, something. No, 4 pumps is probably all you need. maybe 3 if you're using a brush. I don't know. Like maybe 3 to 4, because I'm not gonna lie, this shit, like I feel like I have a filter on my face right now, and the only thing I'd probably do is put on some concealer, really, just some light concealer underneath my eyes, and that's it. Sorry, I'm trying to get around my eyebrow, but Fenty Beauty, thumbs up for me. You did good, Rihanna. Yeah, there's nothing much really to say. The highlighter, I did try it on in store. Like I used a brush and everything. That shit is so good. So good. So, and I did some swatch tests with the sticks, and I thought they were beautiful. You know, maybe you just need to dampen your brush a little bit, like, I don't know, like, but for me, I prefer powder, because I'm pasty ash, and I use a fucking light color for my, contour, whatever. If I want to bronze, I use the Tarte bronzer, kind of cool tone, in Park Avenue Princess, and I literally use a damn ass fluffy brush for that. But yeah, I give it a thumbs up, 2 if I had to right now, 2. But that is it. So I would suggest, yes, if you're more of a red tone, I'm not gonna lie, red tone in a medium tone, like a medium skin color, you probably won't find it, but you know, you could always go to Sephora and get matched, and they could help you. But red undertones and the medium skin tone color, my mom, she tried, but they couldn't really get her color, so she went for Makeup Forever. But I'm just saying, I know Rihanna said something about wanting to add more shades. Good for her. 40 is a great start. Like, it is the best start I've ever known. So yeah, 5 stars, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up, A+. Get it, girl. So yeah, so that is it. If you like this video, please subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, and have a good night. Bye.